The Collingwood Football Club, the team that won the premiership in 2023, missed the finals in 2024. Tonight we're going through like a career mode, starting off a bit of a career mode thingy to count down the days to the 2025 AFL season being underway. As there'll be an update coming soon for 2025, as we'll be getting back to doing rebuilds. In this one, this will be the last bit of the rebuilds of the 2024 list. Because, well, pretty much, because this will be the last one of the last times I'll see the 2024 version of this game. This Collingwood team, well, this team is basically full of veterans. So many older players on the team. I think although they're a pretty good team, soon it might be time for Collingwood to start afresh and become a new look team full of not full of too much veterans. Let's see if they can keep it going and get back to their 2023 best for this one. If not, well, it may be a while, as I've got a few more contracts to get out the way. There's a few Magpies maybe set for new contracts. CJ's brother, GF, has accepted an offer to stay at Collingwood for another few more years. May soon be time to let Pendlebury and Sidebottom retire. I think we're going to be giving... Looks like the Great Barrier Reef. McKinn's is about to get a new deal to stay at Collingwood. As Collingwood will need the Great Barrier Reef up forward soon. Some parts will have to make a couple of real-life signings just like in real life. Like Dan Houston and Harry Perryman. Still, Sidebottom wants to play 3 more until 2026. And probably Pendlebury. He wants to keep playing for Collingwood for another 2 more years. And now we simulate through the season of 2024. They got a scratch match against Carlton. And once again, they just let the Blues... And once again, the Blues have just used Victoria Park as their own private toilet. Round 1, they got the Giants at Giants Stadium. Well, Harry Perryman, this is the last time you'll be playing for GWS against Collingwood. We're still bringing you in like in real life. Round 1, it's the Swans. Oh, what a win by Collingwood. Upset of a season against, the Swannies. Round 2, we've got the Saints, and this is Spud's game. Collingwood win by 80 points. Saints won that game in real life. Round 3, we got the Lions, and it's not looking good for Collingwood. Brisbane get another win. Gather round. We are versing our former player, Jack Ginnivan. He gets his revenge. Gather. Round 5, we're versing Port. About round 6, we're versing Port. We've just lost to the other Magpies. Round 7, we got Essendon. Good win by the Pies. Then it's time to verse Carlton. Revenge for what happened to Victoria Park in the pre-season. West Coast Eagles coming up. Big win by Collingwood. Sir Doug Nicholls round. Pros. Big win by Collingwood. Then we got the mid-season draft. North Melbourne picked this Michael Lewis. Who's this Michael Lewis guy? And who's this Luke Teal? It might be just generic names or something. Then we got Fremantle coming up in round 11. Big win to Collingwood. Bulldogs in round 12 versus our former player, Caleb Poulter. Big win to Collingwood. Could this rebuild realistically end in just one season? Big win to the Pies. Round 14, we got North. We'll remember the Pies came back in real life to win by a point after being down by 54. And same result happens again. Big win to Collingwood. 16th round, the Gold Coast Suns. So close and yet so far. Round 17, we're versing Essendon. 23-point win to Essendon. Round 18, it's the Catters from Geelong. Well, Collingwood win this match. Round 19, we got Hawthorn. Collingwood have just been hot as Hawthorn win. Round 20, we got the team at second bottom, Richmond. This could steal the Magpies' chance to make the finals. 21st round, Carlton. L. We got the L for this one. Round 22, we got the Sydney Swans. Another L. We need to win. We need to win at least one more game. We've got to win at least one more game to seal to get in the finals. It's not going to happen with performances like this. If we lose to Melbourne, our season's over. And we can realistically start the rebuild. Well, we're still in. Still got a chance. Elimination final, we got the Cats, who finished 5th. Goodbye, Geelong. Collingwood are still in. Semi-final, we got Hawthorn. Goodbye, Collingwood. May 2025, wish you kindly. May 2025, treat you kindly. As we're in the trade period now. In real life, John Noble left Collingwood, and he's done the same on AFL 23. Goodbye, Noble. Harry Perryman. He played a while for GWS. So we are saying he's gone to Collingwood for 5 more years. As we just accepted a trade with the Gold Coast Suns for Noble. Sam Lalore, however, come into the game 1 year early. We've got a trade deal to make. And we're making a deal with the Tigers. We're sending Nathan Kruger, Josh Carmichael, and I reckon and Adam Bagg. Sending them both to the Tigers for a 2nd round pick. Done. Done ski that trade that one. As we might be getting some picks to send away to Paul for Dan Houston. Let's go in and speak to Port. As we're going to give the power Joe Richards. Got a few of our picks. Giving him 14, 22, and 27 for Dan Houston. Houston, we don't have a problem. Welcome to Collingwood, Dan Houston. We gave Richmond a couple of our former players. We've got to give Oleg a new contract. Give him a new 3-year deal, and he has accepted. Ned. Come on, Ned Long. We need to get you a new deal. You played well in the second half of the year in real life. Ned Long's currently not happy at Collingwood. He's rejected our offer. Looks like 2020. If we don't do anything in 2025, that will mean 2026 will be the off season that we will have to nuke this roster and start afresh. Can we get Tim Membry? Can we still get Tim Membry? He's an unrestricted free agent. 3-year deal, and he's off to Collingwood as well. We've lost Noble, Kruger, Carmichael, Begg, and Richards. The thing we're going to need to do is give Bobby Hill a new contract. Come on, Bobby. Come on, Bob. Come on, Bobby. Bobby Hill gets a new deal with Collingwood. Means in this universe, Nathan Murphy has never retired. He has retired in real life due to that concussion he had in the grand final. His morale's currently low right now. No. Well, we might. Well, at least we got Perryman and we got Perryman and Houston now. And I think that's going to do it with Collingwood's off-season business. Except for a couple of re-signings. We got to give Maynard a new deal. He's accepted. Now we head to the draft. Well, Nathan Murphy for pick 3? Well, we could use that pick to get a better defender. And we've accepted. Welcome to Richmond, Nathan Murphy. Wish you the best. Thank you for your services at Collingwood. Let's get in on for another new defender. Let's talk to Adelaide. Even if Alex Scott can't win a premiership at Adelaide, let's see if he can win one at Collingwood. Let's send pick 3 in the future first. Take out the future first. Nah. No, seems Cries aren't interested. Let's take a look at what other deals were actually made. Well, Josh Draper got traded from the Dogs to the Dogs for Jamara Ugle-Hagan. After coming went to the Crows in real life, but he's an Eagle. Ben Keys is off to the Saints. Archie Perkins is a big swap for Andrew Brayshaw, which is a bit interesting. Well, Mitchie Olds got traded to the Power, which is a bit interesting. Came in to replace Dan Houston. Let's Let's speak to the Dogs. See if I can cook up a couple of picks in this trade. In one of the trade deals. Who's going to go? Who's going to go to the Dogs? Maybe 34 for 5 and 7? No, Dogs don't. The only way they're going to get rid of those picks is get a player. I think Collingwood's got a few small forwards. Harvey Harrison will need to get a gig. Well, they don't really want they don't want Lipetsky back. I mean, they discarded him a few years earlier to Collingwood. I think Alex Scott might be a bit too valuable according to the Crows in this game. How about maybe Jordan Butts? I mean, he's currently finding it hard in his Adelaide team right now. Maybe get him. And done. We get a new key defender to come to Collingwood. Trade period has already closed. Now let's go to the draft period. National draft. We gave Josh Eyre a new contract, which is a bit weird. I think he was delisted last year. Our first pick is number 34. Let's see who Collingwood gets. We need someone with very high potential. Who could be the future of this team? So we go with Oliver Thomas. He's got very high potential. Let's see if any of our later picks can have very high potential. Our next pick is number 68. So we get Evan Shepherd. Number 82 is here. The Magpies get Steve Randolph. Pick 94. We got number 94. How many good midfielders out there left with high potential? Well, this would do. Adrian Birch. We get Landon Leon, Benjamin Whiteman, Harry Warwick, and we got Jace Olsen with our picks. Rookie draft. We don't have anyone in the rookie draft. And that would just about wrap it up. Assign Guernsey numbers. Let's give Membry his Saints number 28. Parker's moving on to the 15, Guernsey. Perryman will get 12. Houston will get 9. What number do we get Jordan Butts? We give him 27. And that will wrap up. That would wrap up 2024. We're in a new year now. Can the new look Magpies be a bit more successful this time out? If we don't win this premiership, we're gonna have to nuke the roster. We're gonna have to do a bit of a nuke with this roster. We're gonna have to clean it. We're gonna have to clean out the roster if we can't win this premiership. We got to do this. We got to win this premiership, otherwise, well, it's gonna be a huge roster clean out coming up for Collingwood. What's up with this game? We just left Nick Dacos out of the squad. You can't leave the best player in the competition out of the squad. No way you can do that to Nick. $42-point losers. Round one, opening round, we got Adelaide. Didn't start too good. Round one, Saints. Big win to Collingwood. Round two, Tigers. 97-point winners. Round four, Gold Coast. Nope. Round five, we've got Fremantle and Gab around. We're playing it at Alberton? I don't know. Power fans are going to like it. I think Collingwood play at Alberton Oval for Gab around. I don't think they're going to. Lions coming up in round six. No. Anzac Day, we got Essendon. $70-point win to Collingwood. Round 8, North Melbourne. Big win to the Pies. Round 9, Bulldogs. What a comeback by Collingwood. Round 10, GWS. They lose. Mid-season rookie draft. We still don't have a pick. This is pretty much broken. Round 11, we got the Gold Coast Suns on Doug Nichols' round. We got it done. Mistake. That's all. Round 12, Geelong. It's a big win to the Pies. Melbourne on Queen's birthday. Should I say King's birthday? Collingwood by 41 points. Round 14, we got the Saints. Saints get it done. 16th round, we got the West Coast Eagles, the team on bottom of the ladder. We lose. Round 17, we got Hawthorn. Collingwood win. Round 18, it's Carlton. Another win to Collingwood. Dan Houston gets a win against his old team. We can't get a win over Sydney. We drew with the Cats. Round 22, Carlton again. Round 23. Final round. Finals. Finals time. Collingwood are in the prelim versus Carlton. And would you look at that? Collingwood are back in the grand final. Well, can we complete this rebuild? Can we complete this rebuild of getting Collingwood back to the top? Just like we did in 2023. And now we hand the reins to Anthony Hudson.
Hello, I'm Anthony Hudson. Welcome to Saturday Twilight Football. We're coming to you from the MCG. This is the Toyota AFL Grand Final between Sydney and Collingwood. These two teams have outlasted everybody else. They've overcome obstacles and proved themselves to be the best two teams in the comp. But nobody wants second prize. The players are ready to charge onto the ground. Daniel Harper joins me. Who's your pick today, Harp?
Good to be here, Hutto. I like the Pies. Not the popular pick, but I just think they're a bit more settled and well placed to counter the opposition's strengths. I can see this one going down to the final minutes.
An interesting perspective. Thanks, Harp. A real buzz around this stadium as the captains meet for the toss. The atmosphere is electric, the adrenaline is pumping. There's nowhere you'd rather be. Mills will be important as always. Papley, they'll sweep this ball forward. Constanti marks inside 50 and can have a shot.
It's one of those ones that should be kicked. It's amazing how often players miss them.
That's an ugly kick. It'll be lucky to score.
Missed the target by a long way.
His field kicking is normally first rate. Crisp read it well and claims the mark. Big ball to be won here. Elliott. He doesn't waste many. Lipinski delivers it inside 50. Majacek drops into the hole and marks.
A question of accuracy, and he should be able to answer in the affirmative.
Good penetration on the kick. Cameron has a vice-like grip.
For the perfect start.
Snap at goal. He's got great goal sense, but he's off target with that one.
I think he was within his rights to have a crack from there, even though he'll be disappointed with the result.
He's off. Roberts to bring it in. Florence. That's good work rate. Normally delivers. No one can mark. Grundy. Towards half forward with the kick. Houston read that one right off the boot. Bangs it long. Schiltz on centre wing. Crisp. The Pies look well drilled. That's a strong mark.
This will give them some breathing space.
That won't make the distance. Elliott is the man on the spot and is marked.
These half chances can often be the difference.
Touch and go.
It doesn't matter who you are, it's always good to get an early one on the board.
The Pies were underdogs coming in, but they look anything but in the early going. Punch clear. Burton throws it on the boot. Quality delivery by foot.
It'll be a good start if you can nail it.
For a 3-goal game, it's there. They've pinched a break.
This is exactly what they would have hoped for early in the match. Scoreboard pressure.
The Pies making all the running early. The big men fly. Burton, forward they go again. Dacos has it within range.
They'll be off to a flyer if this goes through.
He's just about kicked the cover off it.
Bad kicking there, out on the full.
Searching kick. Lipinski cuts it off. They're playing with purpose and poise. Hill has got loose.
The Pies have come to play and are threatening to open up a decent gap on the scoreboard.
He won't miss this, surely.
It's always good for the confidence to see that first shot go straight through.
The Swans just haven't been able to get their teeth into it yet. The two big men do battle. Mills honours the lead. That's skillful. The kick is precise. Takes the logical option. I don't think he meant to smother it. Goulden. How will the umpire see this? He's got it!
They might want to tighten up on him. They gave him too much space on that occasion, and he made the most of it.
They've broken the run of goals at the other end, but they need a run of their own now. Good ruck work. Burton. They've had the better of the contest to this point. Dacos pushes into space and receives the footy.
Already got one today.
That won't be a goal, and it might not even score. Blakey is a rock in defence. Clever kick. Roberts with a chance to run. Good work rate. Probing ball. Carroll. He might have done better. That's a legal disposal, isn't it? Warner. He's been busy so far. The Pies have got out of the blocks well. Their confidence will be high as they head to their huddle. Gary Lyon is here. Gaz, what are your thoughts on what we've seen so far?
The Pies knew the importance of getting off to a good start today, and they've certainly done that. Their challenge will be replicating that intensity and focus for the next 3 quarters. Being able to do it for 4 quarters is easier said than done, but the best teams pride themselves on it.
Thanks, Gary. As we get going again, rucks go at it. They have a good understanding, those two. Burton on a lead. Can he hit a target? Great footy. They're hard to stop when they move the ball like that.
Kicking at his first.
The distance is the only problem. The kick was misdirected. That's good vision. Roberts with a chance to relieve the pressure. Can they get something going? Row bottom. Uses the body well. The Pies have denied them the corridor. Quaynor making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. Great tackling technique there. Dacos stripped of the footy. Gathers it cleanly on the wing. Burton. It's a high ball. Elliott might fancy himself here. What a game he's having. Blakey tries to spike it out of the danger zone. The umpire will have it. Who can get the clearance? Dacos. Desperate defence. Sloppy disposal, and we'll have a throw in.
Gaz, what have you noticed down at ground level?
Football's a game of mistakes, and both sides are making plenty. The key is where you make them and what the damage is.
Mills. They cannot keep him quiet. Parker presents in space. Just try to get it forward under pressure. Intercepted, and they can launch from half-back. Some indirect ball movement here. Good thinking and good execution too. Cameron. He might have thought about the corridor. That'll be play on. What's he got on offer? Ryan. They've worked it well.
Nothing better than to convert a big contested mark into a goal.
He doesn't miss many of these, and he hasn't missed that one.
In case of too strong and too good, I don't think there was much more the defender could have done.
The Pies are really taking it to them today. Burton leading from the front. Closed him down. Grundy. Can he be the fire starter? Campbell. Marks. That's hard to stop.
This is what he gets paid to do, kick these goals.
In towards goal. He's made the goal umpire work.
Some good decision-making with ball in hand opened up that opportunity, and a cool finish ensured it didn't go to waste.
Away we go once more. De Goey. Terrific tackle. Dacos. He's everywhere at the moment. Myercheck. It's a big kick. Is it big enough? He's off target.
If they can keep running and taking the game on, there's no reason why they can't create lots of opportunities in front of goal.
Florence goes towards half-back. Blakey got to the right position and hung on. Farmer. Doesn't often waste it, but spoils. Good-looking kick. Allen. Drives it inside the forward 50. Crisp is the target, and he marks.
He'll expect to convert this.
That's not going to come back. It wasn't his best effort.
Some good work to create that shot on goal, but unfortunately, the finish let them down.
Away he goes. Roberts to bring it in. Warner has found some space. The Swans, not at their best so far. Outbodies his opponent and took a ripper. Directs a long ball to half forward. Maynard, he's set upon. They appeal for a free kick, but will have a stoppage. Burton, it's a hot footy. Crisp, DeGoey, in the clear on centre wing. Cameron, can he find a teammate? It looks a well-oiled forward line.
To really stamp some authority on this match.
He struck it well. It'll go close.
Nothing wrong with having a go, but it might have been a better option to set that one up to the top of the square.
He's off. Roberts with the footy. The kick was centimetre perfect. Well, that was a fascinating first half, but there's still lots to play out as the players head from the field for a well-deserved break. Gary's back. What's caught your eye, Gaz?
The Pies will not care one bit that this game has been dour and lacking in goals. They're in front, and that's all that matters. So expect them to continue to bring the hard, defensively minded edge that's earned them this lead.
Thanks, Gary, as we get going again. DeGoey, that's not ideal. Dacos, marks, will he go the bomb?
For the first of the second half.
Goes Goldwood, and he's off target.
They're doing plenty right, just not putting it on the scoreboard.
Roberts to bring it back in. Blakey wins the contest hands down. I've liked his game today. Carroll picking their way through. Rowbottom. He's generally a good kick. He's hit up the lead. Drives it inside the forward 50. Ryan got a fist in. Papley pounces. He's got it!
A real opportunist goal there. He doesn't need a lot of the footy to make an impact.
The Swans will not go away. Big clearance to win here. Allen, it's a tough game. Rowbottom, solid tackle. Grundy, Papley. The distance is the only problem. No one can mark.
Happy to concede a behind.
Perryman, tasked with the kick in. Cameron, great hands there. Bit of a nothing kick. Dacos at half-back. Couldn't get a disposal.
He had prior opportunity.
They're a big chance here. Allen wins the contest and can relieve the pressure. And they're away. Quaynor lays it off. Dacos thought his way through it. Mitchell can keep it moving. Good kick. Cameron dishes it off. Useful hand pass. The aerialist will battle for this ball. Myercheck commands the footy.
Goals have been tough to come by. Got to make the most of your opportunities.
Hasn't got hold of that one. It'll be a behind.
They're missing some opportunities and it could really come back to bite.
He's off. Florence tasked with the kick in. Warner works hard to present. Ignoring the corridor for now. Thumped away. Butts heads towards the half-forward flank. Turned over on centre wing. Can they keep the footy this time? Papley gets to the front spot. Mills, that'll be play on. Warner takes the responsibility. Just needs to finish. Finish he does.
Great team goal. If they keep playing like that, they won't be behind for long.
They've pegged them back nicely. This is an entertaining match. Important clearance here. DeGoey feeling the heat. Not sure who that was meant for, but it's been picked off. They might be caught out on the turnover. Warner, that's close. He liked it off the boot.
It's not for nothing the third quarter is known as the premiership quarter.
The Swans in front now. The two big men do battle. Will the umpire pluck a free kick? Dacos. McCartan mops that one up. Does well under pressure. They've turned it over. Delivers to centre half forward. Good disciplined defence. He can put them in front. Sadly, he's astray.
He's missed a couple now. Might just bring a few doubts into his head.
Away he goes. Roberts heads wide with the kick in. Campbell, what can they generate? Warner. That's an aggressive handball. Parker, a good kick here and they'll be in business. Haywood, on centre wing, has marked. Constanti, well done. He should have the distance, but I'm not sure he has. Defence 101 there, and they see it out.
What are your thoughts, Gaz?
It'd be great to see both sides play a more adventurous brand of footy and go after the game. It's been a little dull today.
Allen, crunching tackle, Maynard. The umpire whistles for a ball up. Punch clear. Allen. The team physios will be working overtime. Quality delivery by foot. Can he impose himself on the match? Harrison. The Swans guarding the corridor. Honours the lead. Heads towards half forward. There goes the kick. Inside the 50. Hill. Great body work.
Goals haven't exactly flowed so far, so this would be valuable.
Three quarters down and scores a level. We're heading for a grandstand finish. Don't go anywhere. Gary's with us again. What's on your mind, Gaz?
3 quarters in and we're no closer to knowing who will win this match. I think we've got a ripping final term coming up. Both sides look good to run this one out, and it will come down to who can be cooler under pressure and take their opportunities when they present.
Couldn't agree more, Gary. Thanks for that. The big men fly. It's no place for the faint-hearted. Gets the kick away. Harrison. He's got under that one. Who's front and centre? Warner. Terrific forward pressure. McCartan. Schultz runs in and bangs it home.
It's a gift, really, and he's taken full advantage.
I thought I heard a fan yell out, blow the siren. Good ruck work. He's wrapped up. DeGoey. He's stopped in his tracks. He's giving 100%. That's a bit of a waste. Ryan takes an excellent grab. Just waiting for the right moment to press go. Elliott. Happy to be patient and wait for an opening. Lipinski. Goes laterally. Good thinking and good execution too. This might be a chance for the high flyers. Harrison had his name written all over it. Back inboard now. McCartan judged the flight well. Out wide with the kick. Warner pushes into space and receives the footy. Roberts has brought his own ball. The Swans will have one eye on the clock. Who can get the clearance? Desperate defence. Mitchell, that's a give up. Warner in the right spot. Campbell, good build-up. Harassed into an error. Parker, he just dropped it. They've put themselves under pressure. Hill, in some space on the wing. DeGoey, no one can mark. Drives it deep. Lipinski is hard to beat one-on-one.
I wouldn't put this past him. I've seen him do it before.
Goes for the check side. Yes! That is so skillful.
Terrific goal there. He's so dangerous in front of the sticks.
What a grandstand finish this is turning out to be in this grand final.
The Swans are up against it now. Rucks go at it. Allen, error pass, and they've turned it over.
Yeah, what a way to go for the likes of Pendlebury, side bottom and all that.
Into the pocket he goes.
Finishing up after a grand final win.
He hasn't managed to find the middle yet. He should do so here.
Goes at goal, and that is an opportunity gone begging.
The Pies can't fall into the trap of trying to save the game. They need to keep taking it on.
Houston goes towards half-back. That's a strong mark. Elliott on a lead. The Pies look to be coming home strong. Harrison.
The next rebuild we'll be doing is...
Kicks to space. That didn't travel far enough. Centering ball. Gmajacek has a vice-like grip.
It's so important to be efficient in front of goal, especially...
It's landed on the Western Bulldogs.
Needs it to bend back, but it's not going to.
With this next one, we'll see if the Western Bulldogs win another premiership like they did in 2016.
Away he goes. Florence heads wide with the kick in. They've got time to put the kettle on. Elliott spoils and will have a throw in. Grundy with the tap. Got to get rid of it. Parker. Houston has it now on centre wing. Elliott. The Pies playing like winners. Allen finds himself unattended. That might attract a pack. Harrison takes a beauty.
He fancies his chances.
Kicking for his first. Cameron is the man on the spot and is marked.
His goal was so far, but this would be a great way to get on the score sheet.
Snap around the body. It's there.
They had to be patient.
It's all over. Collingwood are premier for 2025. In this rebuild.
It's the year of the mighty Magpie, and they will paint the town black and white. A famous win for a famous club.
Their fans will be chanting, "Car!"